Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm going to be testing Killing Floor 3 on the Steam Deck, thanks to Tripwire Interactive for providing a code of the game. If you're watching this, you are either live watching me speak, or this is an edited video at the end that, well, this live stream was chopped off to become a video. Unreal Engine 5, it got recently an update that was for quality of life and performance stuff, so I was like, okay, I have to wait for this update, and here I am. Gold on Proton DB, that means that it works on Linux despite having easy anti-cheat. There's no rating for some reason. This game has been out for 3 months and there's no rating, which is weird. Okay, 800p, medium draw distance, and everything on low. Okay, everything on low means no shadows though, but that's okay, it's a Steam Deck. And lumen global illumination. Let's turn that off. Okay, balanced XeSS. Well, when fire shows up like this. Again, I'm doing fire on purpose, fire weapons, because that fills the screen with effects. That's kinda the purpose. But I was expecting like 20 FPS after seeing it running on PC. And thank you so much, Spencer Walker, for the $6.66 US donation. He says, did you see the Steam Deck beta update for downloads when the screen is off? Yes, I haven't tried it, but I saw it on Twitter. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, freaking finally! Took them long enough. So I'm super happy about that feature. I haven't tried it myself. I'll wait for it to get to the stable channel. But that's something that we've been asking for since the beginning. So I'm happy to see that they are finally working on it. Does XeSS look better than FSR here? On this game, yes, I think so. I haven't tried TSR though. TSR sometimes does a better job. So I'm going to check that. Ooh, no. This looks bad. Has a lot of shimmering issues. Especially with the highlights. Yeah, no, here I think XeSS makes more sense. This one, it's hard to explain. It's like as soon as I'm moving the camera, there's ghosting and flickering around everything. Similar to what the RE Engine upscaler uses, like the interlace filter, I think it was called. It's something like that. It's super... yeah, it's very chunky. Oof. Oh, what's up now? With the CPU, what's the CPU doing? Maybe it's because I use all the memory. Wow, that was bad.
Got him.
Well, the in-game FPS cap is not great. As you can see, the frame times are not super consistent. I'll lock it to 40 using the SteamOS thing here. I cannot do it due to the capture card, so imagine I'm using the SteamOS FPS lock. But this should help you to get it a little bit easier on the CPU. The game will still stutter though, it's not perfect. And if you use a lot of fire weapons, it's going to drop a bit harder even. But with balanced upscaling it seems to be okay so far. But again, the bigger test will be once we get into that map with foliage, which I'm going to go after this one. And maybe a higher difficulty, so there's more enemies. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. Wave complete. We're 6 people now. Okay, the other one we were 4. It makes complete sense now. That's why it drops. Okay. So if we're playing with more than 4 people, target 30s. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, it makes sense now. Yeah, of course. It's not like 50 to 75. Okay. So the 40 FPS preset, use it when playing alone or with other 3 people. If you're going higher than 3 people on your team, you'll have to lock it to 30. So I think the 30 FPS configuration is the best way to go on this one. Yeah, I thought we were 4 people, but we're 6. Actually fighting everyone. Although I should increase my mouse sensitivity. Yeah, I mean, look at that. When we're all fighting, the CPU doesn't like that. I'm saying the CPU because the GPU doesn't get fully utilized when I drop pretty hard into the 30s. We're definitely CPU limited when there's more than 3 people. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Yeah, no. Okay, that explains it. So, okay, final thoughts on Killing Floor 3 on Steam Deck. Well, it's a UE5 game that runs horrible on PC. So the fact that I can actually play it blows my mind still. What would I recommend if you wanted to play this on Steam Deck? I would recommend locking it to 30 with the medium to low settings that I recommended before this. Unless, yeah, if you're playing co-op, I recommend you lock it to 30. If you're doing like, I don't know, 2 people or play on your own, you can do 40s with the low preset and balanced upscaling. But it won't be 100% 40 FPS, especially when you're playing with more than 3 people. And there's a lot of enemies on screen, it drops pretty damn hard. And I would say one of the main limitations is the CPU when playing with other people. The GPU is also a limitation, but here I think the CPU is the bottleneck right now with these settings. So yeah, for matches like this with more than 3 people, lock it to 30, otherwise you can do 40s if you don't mind lowering the settings. But otherwise, I don't like Killing Floor 3 much. It doesn't feel like Killing Floor at all, but that's completely out of the scope of this video. So, would I play it on Steam Deck? Yeah, sure. I wouldn't mind playing it like this. The thing is, the game is not very good. That's my main problem with Killing Floor 3. I don't have a lot of fun playing this. So personally, I would still recommend Killing Floor 2 instead. It's usually super cheap on Steam sales. It runs fantastically well on Steam Deck, which you can find a video on that of mine that I already did. I don't know how long ago. But other than that, I'm surprised that it works in the first place. So yeah. Yeah, and the whole Steam Deck is crying right now. I'm so sorry, Steam Deck. And yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching this live stream. People that are watching live, people that are watching this video, thanks for watching this video. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.